Arsenal Fan TV here. My phone's been blowing up all night. I've been here on Twitter checking out what's going on. At last, Arsenal have made a signing. We've made a signing. The first big one of the summer. It is Yaya Sanogo. The usual Arsene Wenger type signing. Young, very quick, very strong. French under-20 international. He's coming to Arsenal. We're signing basically potential. We didn't know who a lot of players at Wenger signed were.
I'm going to say this, major apologies to Yaya. You was a postman, but you're a fucking good footballer now. Webb, yeah, but he was absolutely fantastic. I mean, he closed down. It was a breath of fresh air. I hope he plays Wednesday night. He really put a lot in, and he also gave Ozil a lot more option tonight. And Ozil, we saw the best of him today. He was brilliant, absolutely fantastic. I mean, he was absolutely brilliant today, wasn't he? And he lifts the whole team, you know. And, fantastic. That's what I want to see every game from the fans. That's what I want to see, yeah. Red Army, that's it. I want to see that every game, you know. That was brilliant.
Yeah, Sanogo seems to become a joke figure already before he's even played for us, which I find a bit annoying from Arsenal fans as well. Like, written him off already, but you don't know. He could be our next Anelka. I mean, he's raw and he's unpredictable. But, you know, Sanogo, I'm hoping he can give us something different. And he gives the opposition defenders something to think about because they haven't come up against him before. But, yeah.
Plenty of humble pie on the menu tonight. No, he was brilliant. And I told him the cup final, he showed him with Steins, and today, you know, it was fantastic. We don't need a striker, do we? He said we need a striker. I said, once he gets that first goal, and it was a bit nice, you know, it wasn't a bit of scrappy goal, but once he got that first goal, the confidence in the player, it just rose, didn't he?
And already you could see the quality in that player, you know, you could already just see the magic he's got. I just can't wait for him to be fully fit, and when he's on fire, I think we'll do really well, man, so yeah.
So much pace, so much in his game. I was very impressed with him.
Yeah, he definitely turned some heads today. Yeah, he was at the right place at the right time. Yeah, he smashed it.
I slag off Sanogo. I'm openly going to admit it. I'm one of those ones that do slag him off, but I was impressed today. So long may it continue. Hopefully he can bang a few more in and, you know, see what he can really do.
Maybe that's what he needed, was that first goal.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, man, so looking good.
Lift off.
Yeah, that's it, man, like a rocket, man, just lifting off.
When you have players like
Sanogo,
any mistake, you can pay for it.
You say players like
Sanogo.
Any other players like him. In your opinion, how good is he?
For me, he's the best player in the world, and by a distance.
inevitably
Sanogo.
every time you turn the TV on, he scores sort of 2 goals standard at the moment. It's good that he hasn't scored against us. We pride ourselves on being a strong team when we play.
Sanogo.
I think we've caused them difficulties, but with Messi,
Sanogo.
statistics and history go out of the window. The way he's playing is solely about us performing in these 2 games to try and stop him, and with the ability he's got, we have to be at our best, not just our back four, but as a team, because individually he's proved himself to be the most dangerous and best player in world football.
The best player in the world for you now?
For me, over the 5, I will go with
Sanogo.
Messi or Ronaldo.
Sanogo.
Season for him was tough too, like all the team, and I think that this year he's recovering at the same time that all the team is doing. So we are really happy to have him, like all these years, what he has done for football, for this sport, for us, because as a team we have won a lot of titles, and thank you to him. Every time he's in the pitch he shows why they give him the golden ball.
Sanogo.
Today is the best player in the world. You don't have nobody to compare.
I don't think you necessarily need to win a World Cup to be the greatest player ever. It's down to the time and the team that you play for. I mean, I've seen obviously Ronaldo at Manchester United 2 or 3 years ago. You see Messi now.
Sanogo.
In the world at the moment, there is no doubt about that. And I think we're always nervous about calling people who are currently watching, who are young at 23, to say he's the best player ever, but we shouldn't be. We should admit what we're seeing in front of our eyes. This is a special talent who maybe is the best player that's ever been seen.
For me,
Sanogo.
A gift from the footballing gods. He's just such a phenomenal talent. A player that not only beats people, that mesmerises them, produces magical moments, scores a multitude of goals, but he's also an honest player. He gets kicked, he gets hacked, he gets up. He never dives. He doesn't cheat. He's just a brilliant example for footballers everywhere. And if everyone copied him, the game would be much better.
Lionel Messi, and possibly no surprises within circles. What do you make of him as a player?
Well, he's certainly got my vote. You know, he's a genius. He's a magician on that pitch. And, you know, he can do special things with football, and he certainly deserves his award. And, yeah, really pleased for him.
Player quite like him. Then Cruyff came along, and they said the same thing. And then Maradona. And also Pelé. I don't want to offend him by leaving him out. Now this kid
Sanogo.
be called the world's #1, and he can accept that title whenever he's ready.
Solo él decidirá cuando quiere.
Fuera de normal, y es un orgullo para mí hablar de él, porque yo vivencié cuando estaba empezando y hoy es el mejor del mundo.
So the transfer news coming out of Arsenal today is that we are releasing someone. Yaya Sanogo. Well, about time.
Shut up, you black sheep! What rubbish! How dare